What happens when raw talent meets inner demons? Have you ever witnessed someone with immense talent only to see them spiral into tragedy? What if that person was a surfing prodigy whose life ended in a single devastating moment? Chris Davidson, affectionately known as Davo, was once hailed as Australia's next big surfing sensation. With a fearless style and raw talent, he captured the attention of the surfing world. But behind the waves and accolades lay a tumultuous journey marked by personal demons and legal troubles. His life came to a tragic end on September 24, 2022, after a fatal altercation outside a pub in Southwest Rocks in New South Wales. Stay with us till the end as we dive into the highs and heartbreaks of a man who had it all and lost everything.
Former surfing star Chris Davidson has died after allegedly being punched in the face in a confrontation outside of a bar in Australia.
He was killed in an alleged one-punch attack on the mid-north coast.
Coming up, how a 19-year-old Davidson shocked the world by defeating a big surfing legend. Born on January 1, 1978 in Sydney, Australia, Chris Davidson grew up in the surf mecca of North Narrabeen. From a young age, Davidson displayed a natural affinity for the ocean, joining the North Narrabeen Board Riders Club at just 7 years old. His early years were marked by a deep commitment to the sport, often spending countless hours honing his skills on the waves. Mentors and peers quickly recognized his potential, noting his fearless approach and innate understanding of the ocean's rhythms. However, Davidson's formative years were not without challenges. Personal and family issues began to surface, introducing turbulence into his otherwise promising trajectory. Despite these obstacles, his passion for surfing remained unwavering, setting the stage for a meteoric rise in the competitive arena.
Shaking at the start of the heat, I was really nervous, and then I finally got in the water.
Next, witness the moment Davidson took down surfing legend Kelly Slater, catapulting him into the spotlight. In 1996, at just 19 years old, Chris Davidson made headlines by defeating three-time world champion Kelly Slater in 2 consecutive heats at the Rip Curl Pro at Bells Beach. This remarkable feat, achieved as a wildcard entrant, sent shockwaves through the surfing community. Davidson's performance was characterized by a daring, leashless approach, showcasing his confidence and unique style. His victory over Slater was not just a personal triumph, but a statement to the world that a new contender had arrived. The surfing world took notice, and Davidson quickly became a household name among enthusiasts. His raw talent and fearless demeanor earned him both admiration and high expectations. While Davidson's early achievements hinted at a promising future, the challenges he faced off the waves would soon cast a shadow over his burgeoning career.
By 19-year-old North Narrabeen surfer from Sydney, Chris Davidson. Davo, you're here with us this morning. You beat the world champion, Kelly Slater. How did you go in that heat? Like, very happy with your performance, obviously.
Yeah, well, I was shaking at the start of the heat. I was really nervous, and then I finally got in the water and I started relaxing as the heat went on, and just better things started coming through the heat, and then I eventually won, so I was just happy, you know.
Up next, from rising star to the struggles that haunted him. Following his breakout performance, Davidson's professional career saw a series of notable achievements. He competed on the World Surf League Championship Tour in 2010 and 2011, reaching a career-high ranking of 14th in the world in 2010. One of his most significant accomplishments was securing a third-place finish at the 2010 Rip Curl Pro Portugal, where he once again faced off against Kelly Slater. Davidson's performances were marked by powerful maneuvers and an aggressive style that resonated with fans and judges alike. In addition to his WSL successes, Davidson claimed victories in other prestigious competitions, including the 2008 Rip Curl Pro by Sprite at Signose and the 2008 Mr. Price Pro. These wins solidified his reputation as one of Australia's most talented surfers. Despite these achievements, Davidson's career was intermittently hampered by injuries and personal issues, which often kept him from maintaining consistent top-tier performances. His rankings fluctuated, and he often found himself battling more than just opponents in the water. Nevertheless, his contributions to the sport and his undeniable talent left an indelible mark on the surfing world. If you're finding this story compelling, consider subscribing to our channel for more in-depth explorations of sports legends and their untold stories we share with you every week. Coming up, the legal issues and personal struggles that cast shadows over his life. While Chris Davidson's surfing prowess was evident, his personal life was fraught with challenges that often spilled into the public eye. He battled substance abuse issues, which led to multiple run-ins with the law, including several DUI offenses. In 2006, Davidson received a 10-year driving ban, and a decade later, he was involved in a serious car accident while driving under the influence. These incidents painted a picture of a man struggling to cope with the pressures of fame and personal demons. Perhaps most notably, in 2017, Davidson was convicted of indecently assaulting a 15-year-old girl, a charge that significantly tarnished his public image and led to widespread condemnation. This conviction had profound implications, leading to widespread media coverage and further isolating him from the community that once celebrated his achievements. The incident also fueled public discourse on the responsibilities of public figures and the consequences of their actions. The surfer with endless talent became a cautionary tale. Despite these issues, those close to Davidson often spoke of his kind-hearted nature and the internal battles he faced. His story serves as a stark reminder of how personal struggles can overshadow even the most promising careers. While some fans remained supportive, hoping for his redemption, others distanced themselves, reflecting the divided sentiments surrounding his legacy. Next, uncover the events of the fatal night that ended Davidson's life. On the evening of September 24, 2022, Chris Davidson was involved in a fatal altercation outside the Southwest Rocks Country Club in New South Wales. An argument with 42-year-old Grant Alec Coleman escalated. Witnesses reported that Coleman confronted Davidson, accusing him of past misconduct, resulting in Coleman punching Davidson in the face. Davidson fell, hitting his head on the pavement, and was rendered unconscious. Emergency services arrived promptly, and Davidson was transported to Kempsey Hospital. Despite medical efforts, he succumbed to his injuries shortly after arrival. The cause of death was a traumatic brain injury. The news of his death sent shockwaves through the surfing community and beyond. Coleman was arrested and charged with assault causing death. The incident sparked widespread media coverage and reignited discussions about violence and accountability. The incident sent shockwaves through the community and the broader surfing world. Tributes poured in from fans, fellow surfers, and sports organizations, mourning the loss of a talented yet troubled individual. Many reflected on the fragility of life and the devastating consequences of unresolved conflicts. Up next, as the community grappled with the tragedy, legal proceedings began, aiming to bring clarity and justice to the events of that fateful night. Following the incident, Grant Alec Coleman faced legal proceedings for the assault that led to Chris Davidson's death. In court, Coleman claimed that his actions were motivated by a desire to protect the community, citing Davidson's past conviction. Judge Peter McGrath stated that Coleman had acted as judge and jury, leading to a tragic outcome. He criticized Coleman's vigilante behavior, stating that he had taken the law into his own hands. In March 2024, Coleman was sentenced to 5 years in prison, with a non-parole period of 3 years. The sentencing sparked debates about justice, redemption, and the consequences of past actions. Davidson's family expressed their grief and emphasized that, regardless of his past, he did not deserve to die in such a manner. Coming up, amidst the legal outcomes, the surfing community sought ways to honor Davidson's memory, focusing on his contributions to the sport and the lessons from his life. In the wake of Chris's tragic death, the surfing community rallied to honor his memory. Paddle-out ceremonies, a traditional surfer's tribute, were held at North Narrabeen and Southwest Rocks, drawing crowds of friends, family, and fans. Tributes poured in from around the world, with fellow surfers remembering Davidson's incredible talent and larger-than-life personality. Kelly Slater, whom Davidson had famously defeated, referred to him as one of the most naturally talented surfers he had ever known. Despite the controversies that marred his later years, many chose to remember Davidson for his contributions to the sport and the joy he brought to those around him. These commemorations served as both a celebration of Davidson's achievements and a reminder of the challenges athletes can face off the field. They underscored the importance of support, understanding, and addressing personal issues before they escalate. Next, beyond the memorials, Davidson's story has prompted broader conversations about athlete welfare and the societal factors contributing to such tragedies. Chris Davidson's life was a tapestry of brilliance and turmoil. His meteoric rise in the surfing world showcased his undeniable talent, while his personal struggles highlighted the challenges that often accompany fame. His untimely death serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of support systems for athletes and the need for compassion in understanding their journeys. Stay tuned where we delve into the broader issue of substance abuse in the surfing community. The world of professional surfing, while glamorous on the surface, has long grappled with the undercurrents of substance abuse. The culture of partying, the pressures of competition, and the transient lifestyle can create an environment where drugs and alcohol become coping mechanisms. Chris Davidson's struggles were not isolated. Many surfers have faced similar demons, with some careers derailed and lives lost. The lack of structured support systems within the sport has often left athletes to navigate these challenges alone. In recent years, there has been a growing recognition of this issue. Organizations and former professionals are advocating for mental health resources, mentorship programs, and open conversations about addiction. The goal is to create a safer, more supportive environment for current and future surfers. Ultimately, while Davidson's life was marked by both brilliance and turmoil, his legacy prompts a deeper examination of the structures in place to support individuals in the public eye. His story serves as a catalyst for change, urging society to prioritize compassion, understanding, and proactive support. If you found this story compelling and believe in the importance of mental health awareness and athlete support, please consider subscribing to our channel. Like and share this video to spread the message and join the conversation in the comments below.